Hi, I'm gonna start a new series. I have the entrepreneur series going, self-actualization series. This is a Save the World series. Like I would know how to do that. If you've been following, you know I have a quirky sense of humor. A few years ago, I was reading that somebody visited Auschwitz and they were upset that it wasn't being taken well care of. A memorial to millions of deaths, and it's not being tended to. Just as an aside, if the Americans had to put up memorials for all of the people they've killed in their hegemonic imperialistic ways, we'd have memorials all over the world, I believe, but that's beside the point. I have looked at it, and I think to help save the world that we should restore Auschwitz to its pristine operating system. Sorry, that's my verbiage for the human biological computer, but I think they should put it back up to speed. And then I think we should round up all of the politicians, maybe. All the corporate business leaders who seem to think that the planet is theirs to abuse and use, who are polluting the planet beyond belief, irradiating it, and then convincing us that radiation is green energy. So, in my Save the World series, we could collect them all, send them to Auschwitz, see if it's still working. But there's things that I think, that I don't understand why they're not being done. I've addressed this before. We own a diesel four-wheel drive vehicle. We live up in the mountains, so the four-wheel drive, it's all-wheel drive, is necessary. I drive it because I get 35 miles to the gallon out of this little four-cylinder diesel Toyota. And good pep, good. I'm looking to see, I saw a sign that McDonald's recycles their French fry oil into biodiesel. They use vegetable oil to French fry their fries, and they're recycling it to make diesel fuels, to run diesel generators, diesel heating. I have read that that fuel burns so completely that the only dilemma would be is if they used pesticides when they were growing whatever, the soybeans or the rapeseed things that they make those oils out of. So I'm going to make some suggestions just on, some of them be silly, like, maybe not so silly. But in Texas, there's Willie Diesel. Willie Nelson was on CNN, and he runs his tour buses on peanut oil. It's possible. Henry Ford developed a car that would run on vegetable oil. I think it's Randolph Diesel did. That was his whole thing. Let's use renewable fuel. Let's get rid of the politicians, the big corporate idiots, and run on biofuel. What do you say? Just a suggestion. www.micpeakperformance.com